Bar disconnect if you're sitting like kind of up in the air. It'll disconnect and the other one will drop and give you that grip. Yeah.
Nice.
You want to be in sport mode, 4H, and the Badlands, you can go ahead and go into Baja. Now, it does get rather dusty out there, so I would recommend having all your windows rolled up, or you're going to be eating a lot of dirt. The max speed is 25 miles an hour, but I don't care how fast you get there. So if you want to hammer it down through the turns and feel the acceleration, by all means do so. There is only one lap. So if you really want to do this one, make sure you're in the driver's seat, because you don't get a second chance.
It's the opposite way though, right?
It's the opposite way, yeah. It's like when you're playing Ridge Racer on PlayStation.
And should there be any sort of emergency, I mean, please stay on the track, but if someone blows off the track or has a mechanical failure or something along those lines, go ahead, hop on the radio and let everyone know, hey, there's been a situation, and that way we can all come to a stop and turn our hazards on and assess from there. I will be sending you off in intervals. I will go first. As I come around the first big 180-degree turn, I will say Bronco 2, you're good to go. And then Bronco 3, you can wait for Bronco 2 to get to that exit point on the turn before you go. And as the Broncos in front of you move forward, you can go ahead and move up and take their place and wait your turn. So I will see you all when we get back.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Just can let me know when you caught up with the group and you're at a standstill.
Look at the neighbors can just come on in.
Alright, come on in, join the ride.
Goat mode dial, still we find mud and ruts.
Hey man, Shabu. Ego? Come on. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
Alright, so once you're in mud and ruts, if you're in a Badlands, it's going to automatically disconnect that stay bar, and for everyone, it's going to turn on that rear locker. We're going to go ahead, reach up there, turn that rear locker off. It's going to be either your third or second button, depending on which Bronco you're in. We don't want to be running a locker right now. Lockers make it very difficult to turn, as well as they're not very mechanically sympathetic to the Bronco to drive around with them on all day. So if we're all in mud and ruts and we got our rear lockers turned off, we'll keep rolling on down the trail. Alright, everyone's here, all group back together. So we're going to shift all those vehicles into neutral, and then we're going to click 4L on our transfer case settings. We're going to go on and be in 4 low for the next bit of this fix for the day. So shift into neutral, click into 4L, and then sometimes it might say on the screen, shift, delay, drive forward. Just go ahead and follow those prompts, and it'll get you into 4L. Alright, once we're all in 4L, we're actually not going to go back into drive. We're going to pull it one step further and go into M. Then we go into manual mode. So pull those gear selectors back to M, and then there's a thumb toggle switch on the side of the gear shift, right where your left thumb or your right thumb is when you grab the gear selector. Go ahead and hit the minus button on that until you see M1 on the dashboard. We want to be in 4 low and manual 1. Alright, so I'm just going to go down the line, make sure we're all in 4L and manual 1, so I know Bronco 2 is good, Bronco 3 is good? Yes sir, we good. Bronco 4? Good. 5?
It did.
Oh, it's 102.
We're good. Bronco 6? Good. 7? We're good. Bronco 8? We just say 1, not M1. Are you in M1? We got it. Okay. Alright, everyone's in M1, everyone's 4 So this next little bit trail is called the roller coaster. It's one of our little features that we have here. It's short, but it's sweet. I'll be spotting you down it. If you are in a Badlands, go ahead, reach up there and hit that stay bar disconnect to reconnect your stay bar. You actually get a bit more fun out of this feature if you have your stay bar connected. It's going to give us some real dramatic wheel lift here. It's a lot of fun. But because we're in M1, we don't need to worry about touching the brakes. So as you come over here, you're going to drive down this embankment, and it's going to feel like the vehicle wants to pull away from you, but having that M1 engaged is actually going to keep us slower, not let us run off into the woods. So you don't need to worry about touching the brakes. As you come over, you're basically going to accelerate towards me. You're aiming with your driver tires right at my feet. I'm going to tell you you're going to come straight at me, and then I'll tell you when to turn hard driver or hard left, and then you'll swing over, get a nice big wheel lift, and then make your way down the hill. Once you get down to the bottom of the little slope, you can go ahead and shift back into drive, and we'll get rolling here now. Bronco 2, go ahead, come forward. Go ahead, shift those Broncos back into drive if you haven't already. Just give me a minute to catch back up with Bronco 2. Yeah, we should all be back in drive, no longer manual 1, so put that back onto D, and then we'll keep rolling down the trail here. What we're headed to is we're basically going to go to what we call Cell Tower Hill, and we're going to drive up and down it several times. So as we go up and down, when we get to the bottom, we can do a driver swap. That way everyone gets the same amount of wheel time going up and down the hill. Alright, Bronco 2, you can follow behind me.
Set it, it goes by half mile an hour.
You're not going to be touching the gas or the brakes. The Bronco is going to do all that for you. So again, I said you just all four brakes independently. We don't have 4 feet. We don't have 4 brake pedals. So as much as you're going to want to slam on the brakes, don't do it because the Bronco can outbrake you in this scenario. So to get the trail control, in the center of your go mode dial is a little button with a Bronco on it with 2 squiggly lines. Go ahead and click that button once. It's going to bring up trail 1 pedal drive active on your dashboard. And now if you look at your steering wheel in normal orientation, you have a set plus button on the left hand side. For cruise control, go ahead and punch that set plus button until you see 1.5 in green on your dashboard. So the goal here is that everyone's going to have M1 and 1.5 on their dash by the time you get up here to where Bronco 1 is. And let me know if anyone's had any trouble getting to that feature.
You good?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Pro.
good there. What will happen is I'm going to get myself down there first. I'm going to be spotting you down this section. I will be at the very bottom of the hill on the driver's side. You'll see me down there when you get up to where Bronco 1 is up here. As you come forward one at a time, so as that Bronco in front of you moves, go ahead and move it in its position. As you do that on trail control, it never actually turns off as you hit the brakes, but it will bring you down to 1 mile an hour. So just make sure when you get up to the lead position up here that you are bumping back up to 1.5. All right. Another thing, as I'm spotting you down, it may look like I'm trying to spot you off the trail. I'm going to have you probably turn passenger a little bit, and it's going to seem like I'm driving you off trail. Don't worry, that is the line I want you on, and then when I tell you to, you're going to turn all the way driver, so all the way to the left, basically shoot yourself down, oriented straight down the hill, and then it's just a straight shot down, and again, feet are going to be flat on the floor, let the Bronco do the hard work. All right, give me a moment to get myself down there, and then we'll start rolling.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Just wait for him.
Yeah, that's what he said. Wait till he gets down. Oh, what did he hit?
Well, he don't have a spotter, so.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I think this is the one before that we like walked up and then we came in that way. And he was like, oh yeah, now we're gonna bring the Broncos up. What?
All right, and also, if you could please, when you get to the front, make sure you have those front two windows rolled down so we can communicate.
Remember 1.5.
All right, Bronco 2, go ahead, turn your blinker off. Get on the floor, coming forward.
There we go.
Damn, this is insane.
Straighten up. Straighten up.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to straighten out. Wheels turning for me here. Woo!
Yeah.
That is wicked, dude.
How's that?
That was insane. Yeah.
Go ahead, click that center button, turn that system off, shift back into drive. You can pull behind mine if you want to hop out, watch those come down. Feel free.
All right, Bronco 3, you got 1.5 on the dash and 1 on the dash. Dispatch. It's becoming too hot.